What's up YouTube, and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. This is going to be a full walkthrough guide of veteran difficulty. However, I'm going to be showing you kind of a way to cheese it rather than actually play it itself. Now, you might consider this cheating, it all depends on how you look at it, and if you're worried about this getting patched out, it wasn't patched out in the original game that came out, 13 years ago or something like that, so it's not going to be patched out here. So I'm going to show you the technique, and I'm going to leave some timestamps down in the description below which will help you out as well, so let's hop straight in. So as you'll notice in the top right hand corner, I'm playing on Recruit difficulty and I'm playing the second mission in the game, Team Player. Now go ahead and play through the entire mission until you get to the final checkpoint. This is the final checkpoint here for Team Player, and then what you're going to want to do is pause the game and save and exit. Now from the main menu, we're going to go back into Mission Select, select the same mission, agree to overwrite your current campaign, and then we're going to change the difficulty to Veteran difficulty, and as the game starts to load in, we're going to dashboard and then quit out of the application. Then go ahead and restart it, and we're going to resume our campaign from where we left off. You'll notice that I'm now playing Team Player in the top right corner, but it's on Veteran difficulty, and you'll notice that all of the mission objectives have been completed and we're picking up right where we were when we were playing on Recruit. So basically this strategy allows you to play the entire campaign on Recruit difficulty, and then once you get to the final checkpoint of each level, you can go ahead and use this method to then back out and re-enter your game in Veteran, picking up from where you were in Recruit. So the rest of this video is going to be the final checkpoint of every single mission in the game, so you know where to restart from so that you can make the switch from Recruit to Veteran difficulty and get all of the Veteran difficulty achievements, including completing the entire campaign on Veteran difficulty.
Gentlemen, good work on taking the town. Private Allen, you'll be taking orders from me from now on. I'll brief you on the chopper. Let's go. Battalion is Oscar Mike!
On the third mission, Cliffhanger, you'll eventually get to this section where you are driving a snowmobile and you'll be coming down a large hill. This is right before the end of the mission, so somewhere along here you should hit a checkpoint and you can switch over from Recruit to Veteran and finish off the mission.
The rest of Task Force 141 brought in the ACS, Allen. 2 men took down an...
Mission number 4, No Russian, is actually not necessary for getting this achievement or trophy, or any of them really, as this mission can be skipped, but I just kept it in here just because it's part of the game. So eventually you'll make your way through a bunch of police officers who will have riot shields, and then as you come through this area here, you should hit some checkpoint somewhere along here and be able to restart from Recruit to Veteran and finish off this mission.
We sent a strong message to this attack, Makarov.
That was no message. This is a message.
The Americans thought he could deceive us. When they find that body, all of Russia will cry for war.
This one's pretty quick. Mission 5 Takedown. Right as your teammate tackles this guy, Rojas, onto the car, the mission is just about to end, but you'll also get a checkpoint somewhere in this area where you can reload from Recruit to Veteran.
Clear. Send the chopper now. Command's got their head up their arse. We're on our own.
Mission 6, Wolverines, I believe is the longest mission in the game, and pretty much towards the end of the mission, after defending multiple roofs, you're going to be told that you need to regroup at the convoy. At this point, you should be able to restart from recruit onto veteran, and then you can just make your way over to the convoy. There shouldn't be too many enemies to stop you here, so you really shouldn't have too much of an issue.
Ramirez, the convoy is just to the south of Takedown. Get your ass over here. Move! Ramirez, we gotta get back to the convoy. Let's go! Hunter 2-1, this is Overlord. Give me a sit rep, over. Overlord, Hunter 2-1, be advised. Precious cargo is secure. Repeat, precious cargo is secure. For Oscar Mike. Overlord copies all. Good job. Out. Squad, we still got 2,000 civvies in Arcadia. If you got a family there, it's your lucky day. We're gonna go save their lives.
On Mission 7, the Hornet's Nest, you'll find yourself with your squad mates running along these rooftops heading towards Nikolai and his helicopter. You should get some checkpoints on these roofs and be able to switch over from recruit to veteran and then just finish off the mission.
Roach! Roach! Wake up! We can see them from the chopper. They're coming for you, dozens of them! Roach! There's too many of them! Get the hell out of there and find your way to the rooftops! Roach! There's too many of them! Get the hell out of there and find your way to the rooftops! Move! Run for it! Get to the rooftops! Roach! We're circling the area, but I can't see you! You gotta get to the rooftops!
On Mission 8, Exodus, you'll enter this area with this airplane that's crashed. This is unlike anything else in the rest of the mission, so you should be able to recognize this pretty easily, and you'll get some checkpoints around here, and you'll be able to start over from recruit to veteran and easily finish off the rest of the mission.
No sign of forced entry. Ramirez, get that briefcase. What's left of it.
Sarge, check out these tats. Not your average trooper, huh?
Get a couple of photos for G2, and check the bodies for intel.
Who up?
Shepard's not gonna like this. Overlord, the HBI is dead.
For mission number 9, the only easy day was yesterday. You'll do a couple of breaches, and then eventually you'll do this final breach with a room filled with all kinds of C4, and right around that point you should get a checkpoint and be able to reload from recruit to veteran, and then just run out to this helicopter without having to fight any enemies at all, and finish the mission.
Repeat, all SAM sites have been neutralized. Blue sky in effect.
For mission number 10, the Gulag, everything will be exploding around you as the entire place implodes on itself and you'll be running through these hallways. There's virtually no enemies here at all, and you should hit some checkpoints somewhere along here and you can switch over from recruit to veteran and finish off the rest of the mission.
Bravo 6, I see your flare. Spy rig on the way. Let's go! Let's go! Look up! Go! Go! Hang on!
At the end of mission 11 of their own accord, you'll be tasked with defending the crash site. You cannot move from here at all, and all you need to do is just waste the rest of the ammo that you have. It doesn't even matter if you're killing enemies. So at any point here, you should be able to restart from recruit to veteran and finish off this mission. On mission 12, Contingency, you'll find yourself defending this rooftop from enemies as they run in. As the enemies start coming in from the north, you should get some checkpoints here, which you can then reload from recruit to veteran and complete the mission. For mission 13, Second Sun, you'll fight your way through some office buildings and then eventually you'll end up outside. And then when you start to head back inside, you should get a checkpoint somewhere around here, which you can then reload and go from recruit to veteran to complete the mission.
Feet dry. Cut the chatter. Ramirez, take point.
Whoa, check out the seal on this door. I thought the president's bunker was under the west wing.
No, that's just for tourists. This must be the real thing. Open it up.
Real or not, man, this place is history. I hope they got out in time.
Mission 14 is Whiskey Hotel, and as you make your way up this diagonal hallway, you'll come into this room with a bunch of enemies. This is probably the most dangerous checkpoint of all of them when it comes to Veteran, but really this game isn't too difficult on Veteran anyways. So right around this area you should get a checkpoint. You can then reload from Recruit to Veteran, clear out the rest of the room, and then make your way to the roof to finish off the mission.
Let's go! Get to the roof! Move! 30 seconds! We gotta get to the roof now! Go! Go! Use your flares!
Countersign detected at Whiskey Hotel. Aboard, aboard. We got a countersign. Abort mission. Aborting weapons release. Rolling out.
So, when we going to Moscow? Not soon enough, man. But I know we're gonna burn it down when we get there.
When the time's right, Corporal. When the time's right.
It's been a tough week, gentlemen. We've lost more than we ever dreamed, but we will recover. I've got a blank check, and we're going to use every cent of it killing Makarov. Despite what the world may say, we are not savages. We don't kill civilians.
Mission 15, Loose ends with this kind of cinematic sequence where you're getting dragged by your teammate and you have to shoot some enemies, but you really can't die here, I don't think. And somewhere around here you should be able to hit a checkpoint and restart from Recruit onto Veteran. And then there's going to be a pretty long cutscene with some story spoilers for a game that's 13 years old, so I'm going to cut that out, but just go ahead and complete the mission and you should be good to go.
Over. Roger. Hit him hard on that hill. Make sure they're down. Roger, I'm on it. Coming around, heading 250. Roger, I got him lined up. Gold Eagle's on the ground. Watch for snipers on thermal. Over.
Mission 16, the enemy of my enemy. You will be in a Jeep and you will be getting driven by one of your squad mates who's about to die here. So right around this area you should get a checkpoint which you can restart from Recruit to Veteran, and then just drive it home in order to finish the mission. Mission 17, just like old times, after leaving the cave system and fighting through a bunch of enemies, there will be a tower that falls and everything like that. You should hit a checkpoint and be able to reload just before the end of the mission here as you head back into the caves. Finally, Mission 18, Endgame. After crashing out of your boat, you'll wake up here, and you'll just need to walk over until you get to a cinematic sequence. But when you wake up here, you should be able to restart from Recruit to Veteran without any issue at all, as there is a checkpoint after your boat crashes. And then there will be a long cutscene, as this is the end of the game, so I'm going to cut that out to avoid spoilers for a 13-year-old game. And you will get your achievement or trophy for completing all of the game on Veteran difficulty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you. If it did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all the fun junk, check down the description, all the sponsor things, my Twitter, Instagram, Mixer channel, a bunch of other things you might be interested in. Keep it here for more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered, that's a mouthful, more achievement / trophy / collectibles guides, and a bunch of other things. Until tomorrow, ta-ra.